Hi guys, BLM here, back with more Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, we're gonna start the Frozen Wilds. I still haven't decided exactly how I'm gonna be naming these episodes, if I'm just gonna go, the Frozen Wilds, like, the Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds Part 1, or if I'm gonna just gonna continue on with the standard playthrough and just add the missions of the Frozen Wilds down there. I'm thinking of doing the latter just because of how much in the middle we're doing this. Like, because it's not like last time where I played the Frozen Wilds entirely on its own. Like, it's its own separate thing after I played the main game. Like, this time I'm doing it in the middle of the main game. So I feel like at that point, it's probably better to go with the latter route. Because that's similar to what I did with, like, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood when I played, like, the Da Vinci Disappearance. Yeah, so I mean, like, whenever I played, like, yeah, DLCs, like, in the middle of the game, I just include it as part of the normal playthrough. So I think that's what I'm leaning towards here. But yeah, I mean, Frozen Wilds, I've only played this once. I haven't played it since when I first played it. Like, what, a year and a half ago now. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is a really fun way to do it, though. I've never played it. Like, I'm playing this way before. Like, in the main story, I'm only at, City of the Sun, Warchiever's Trail. Like, I literally haven't done almost any of the main story. Like, I've just done I've done all the bandit camps, I've done all of the, bandit camps and all of the corrupted zones. And also all the cauldrons and the Tallnecks. So, essentially all the side activities within the map. And in doing so, I've leveled up to level 30, which is the level that, the Frozen Wilds is, so, yeah. Let's go. So, I'm interested in seeing how this plays out without even, because we haven't met Simons yet in the main story, like that happens in Maker's End, which, we're still like 3 missions away from, or 2 missions away from. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. So I'm interested in seeing how this goes then. Fuck, we're still so far away. Eh.
Looks like we're introduced.
Yeah, I did remove this, like all the enemies you have to encounter before you get there. Check this one, I can climb that. Fine, that works too. So this will probably be it for tonight. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I'll do another one. We'll see. But I want to record tonight, the one will probably chip away at the time I record tomorrow morning. So which one is this? Is this Silence Hideout here? I think it is, right? This is the, I forgot which one it is. Whatever. They all fucking blend together. I forgot that was a tank. That all of the fucking ruined sections of the main story kind of blend together for me, especially after Maker's End and the Grave Ward. Like if I could, like Gaia Prime. Oh, this is Grave Ward. Is that? Huh. That's not what I was thinking. I thought Grave Ward was here. Well, this is Maker's End, right? I believe, yeah, that's Maker's End. So what's this one here? It doesn't say. Yeah, like Maker's End, Gaia Prime, like all these other fucking ones just blend together for me.
This must be the pass Ravid was talking about. It's been territory just about.
Okay.
I'd have to ditch something.
So Frozen Wilds is canon, right? To have taken place before the end of the story. So it's interesting that, through this you learn more about Silence, right? So she did technically know that by the time they stopped, by the time, like, of the end of the game, right? I really love Silence. Like, Silence is such a great character in Horizon. Cool. Drop. And the game fucking doesn't drop like half the time that you want it to.
This one's a new predator. That's one of the things I missed about playing without headphones for this last little bit. Is before I started recording here, I stopped recording with headphones on because I stopped hearing like the little footsteps that the characters make in whatever game we were playing. So it's kind of nice to be able to hear that again. Okay, that's welcome, I guess.
Yeah.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. The village, too.
So it just stops raining.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors, yours. So they're getting a different kind of send-up.
It's not the most, the Frozen wants to be that entertaining with this episode. It's actually kind of bored a lot the way through. But we'll see how it goes this time. I didn't find the main story to be that great, but well.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice, a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
What are these Wericks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, was just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Okay.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if
What's wrong
Aratak
with
can
the
tell me
old
more
way of
about Araya
painting?
and Thunder's
Why
Door.
does Sakuli
Maybe
overcomplicate
worth a
things?
shot.
Okay, so what should we do? Should we do these first? I think that's what we should do, right? Yeah, let's do it. Where's it? There. Fuck off, game.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it.
Yeah, this will probably be it for tonight.
Unwell, the
Sorry,
drummer
I'm
of
pretty
Deep
tired.
Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. but its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
What was that mission called? Waterlogged. Yeah, let's do it. Why the fuck not?
No more music. Blood song.
I'm looking for Charles back here, right? So grab that.
Don't underestimate the machines over the Davis one.
Which one was waterlogged? I really don't remember anymore.
I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Maria. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice.
Outlander, wait,
Follow the river
wait a
north.
moment.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll talk to him now.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Show you that one. That's far away. Yeah, we'll go do this one first if we're gonna do one of these this episode. Fuck.
Forget what warned.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far.
I'm doing us though. Maybe we should just do this.
Keep them together instead.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will flick shut. Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Yeah, we'll do that now. 35.
Encased in ice. Did find a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
should kill that. Kind of funny how one-hit kills these
The
guys.
scavengers. Should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage goes. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts.
Oh, I forgot
Bring
about
them
this.
back. Maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
What? That's ridiculous, but okay. That's right, you had to do all this shit for the Tallneck here. Fuck off. That's some bullshit. Yeah, essentially one hit kills him.
Forget about traveling light. This Tallneck part's still in one piece.
Okay. Alright. This one.
Red light.
Ooh, that's gonna Alex bit.
One of the Tallneck's parts. It's heavy. Part seems intact.
On that way, we might as well try and see if we can.
Yeah, this will be it for tonight. I'm tired at this point. So, we'll continue on this tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're actually getting through this decently quick. And the game as a whole. Though, obviously, we have a lot of main story to go through, and to be honest, even some side quests, because not a lot of side quests open up when you first get to, like, Meridian and some other places, but so there's still quite a bit to go through, but the fact that we're already level 31 is just kind of ridiculous.
Well, no kids. Sure hope it works.
Okay.
Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through again. And if I'm wrong, in a place no one's watching. Should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy.
Shit, not gonna reach it.
I think I can leap onto the Tallneck from here.
Nope. Let's try getting that one then. What am I at skill points wise? I'm still only at 2? Perfect. Nope. Damn it. Oh, I barely missed that.
Damn. Missed. I'll have to try again.
Whatever, we'll use it. Fuck off. God damn it. I'm not gonna be able to make it now.
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck off. Just fucking climb.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Isn't it dumb that, like, when she was activating it, why didn't she just jump on its fucking head? Okay. There's a hunting ground. So this first. We'll do that next episode. I do want to find a save point first, though. Is there not one? Oh, well, I guess there's that. Is that there? So is there just no mention of silence instead? Like, instead of constant references to silence, do they just not mention silence at all? Okay, let's make this a little more end. What are we at time-wise? 11 hours. So, we'll end here. Next episode, continue on, but for now, thanks for watching.